Ugh. Horrible row. Makes sense. Not the greatest day. All right. Here we go. Good evening, everyone. We're, 15 minutes late because that's just how today's going. Well, the main reason we're late, though, fun story. We're gearing up for our future, and Josh was playing around with the Twitch settings and everything today and literally booted my access out of the thing. Hold on one second. What's up? Okay, so what is that? So anyway, but yeah, Josh, I had to re-get into the G&G Twitch to be able to get going, and I didn't want to start on the other three platforms without having G&G's Twitch going. So yeah, but anyway, enough about that. Let me get going. So last week we put together some Necromunda, some Orlocks. Let's go ahead and bring this down. Today let's put some paint on them. Hey, Judge. Let's get those out of the way. So we have our good old gang here. We got Sav, our specialist. We've got some gangers named after the pets I've had or have. We have our wreckers, excuse me, based on my twins because they're young, impetuous, and like to get into fights. Then we have my wife, the enforcer of the family, and then there's me. So, hey, Will. All right, so first thing I want to do is I love this stuff. I put it on last night so that I could get it primed today, let it have time to dry. Green Stuff World makes liquid mask, which is great for putting your models together if you have flight stands and still priming them, because you just brush this stuff all over the I coughed, but I'm so confused. Anyway, so brush that on, let it dry, then you prime, and then it comes off fairly simply. Look at that. Just like that. May have to use a little bit of our X-Acto blade. It's all good. Just use this, pick off the liquid mask, and it leaves our flight stand nice and clear while we have primed the rest of the model. Ideally, tweezers would be the best shot, but I don't have any. Not here. There we go. So just like that, we still have our flight. No, this is actually Necromunda. It does take place in the Warhammer 40k world, but it is a specific planet, and it is not superhumans. It is literally just guys trying to survive with less than ideal circumstances in the underhive of a city, and it's it's gang versus gang until Adam shows up with Chaos Spawn and wrecks people. Chaos Spawn wrecks Space Marines. What do you think they're going to do to just dudes? And they're not even IG dudes. They're like just dudes. Guys and gals just trying to live. All right. Let's go ahead. Seriously? I swear to God, he forgets that I stream every day. Well, every Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever day it is. All right, so let's see. We still have our clear, but let's go ahead and set those back here for now. Let's not work on them yet. Let's take a Space Marine on for thing. Let's go ahead and, not to be self-centered, let's start with the leader. Me. So we're going to work on me with my hand flamer and my servo claw. So all right, so now Orlocks generally have a blue somewhere on them, and I think I'm going to do jeans because I like doing jeans, but I don't want to do blue. We're going to do some brown jackets, leather, but it's mainly their shirts and this tabard. Shirts we could do white, but what's their gang color? Well, this is me. He's gonna have a black shirt because I only wear black shirts. Man, it's hard to decide. So while I'm thinking of a good color, let's go ahead and start with the jacket and everything. So let me get out my Mornfang. All right. Why is my screen frozen? There we go. All right. No, I mean, all you got to do is buy that. It also has heavy intercessors. That means I the only thing I have on. All right, so we're just gonna. This will be in one of those instances where we're painting a lot of things the same color, but they're going to end up different because we're going to do a lot of. I think we did the Krieg and that orc like this that we did a few months ago. But for now, let's go ahead and finish his vest. Let's go ahead and get this collar. We're going to skip over the metal plate on his back, some semi-semblance of armor. It does take place in the Warhammer world, but it is not Warhammer. It is called Necromunda. It is takes place in what they call the Underhive, which is the bow. Like if you think of Coruscant in Star Wars, the city is the entire planet, and it goes up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of levels. This takes place underground in these giant cities, so it's gross and forgotten, and they're just trying to carve out a living. All right, so we're also get these pouches and leather straps. These are going to be more of the raw leather that we'll do. I don't know what that means, but yay. I mean, if that's woot worthy, then woot. Oh. Oh, Everett. You came in and you missed the joke. There it is. Oof. That's all right. Will covered for you yesterday. Oh, well, then that's, I'm guessing that's a good number. Get his other boot. Right on. Sigmar has some gorgeous models. You know what? I overdid that other foot. I think the boot's just normal size. We're gonna let the pant run, and then it's just some front shin guard, basically. Anyway, Sigmar's got gorgeous models. We have a nice handful of players. Obviously, we don't have. You're right. We don't have nearly as many players as we do for 40K. But in the Discord, you can always hunt games in there and everything like that. Hey, John. He does not get a top hat. Do you know why he doesn't get a top hat? Because that hair. Let me let it focus. That hair is already green stuffed on. I'm not covering that up, baby. That was a good green stuff job. We're not covering it up with a hat. See, I had to make him look like me. Look at him. Go back to focusing. Look at him. I had to make me. It was either he already looked like Captain Rex. I was like, no, let's just make me. So there we go. All right. No, you're very sweet. If John had his way, all of my minis would have top hats on them. Both, of course. All right. Go ahead and set that down. Love you, John. See you later. All right. All right. Let's let that sit for a second. All right. All right. So now, let's go ahead and remove the Mornfang. Let's bring our lead belcher back. And let's do a little dry brushing. All right, so first we got a whole arm that's basically mechanical. So let's give it a nice base of lead belcher. And then we've got some metal plates, which we may fill in with color later. Let's go ahead and get this back plate. Oh, no. Was that the card game? Oh, okay.
I'm saying that's all I want to do on like I just want to have like some flavors where I can just like green stuff a steak on marshmallow together and just be like, what's this? And it's like, oh, he just wants to have a snack while purging, you know.
All right, and then get some grenades while we're here. I hear you. I've got something caught in my throat. It's killing me. I'm making it sound like I sneeze. All right, let's go ahead and get another little bit, because the other thing I want to do while we've got this wide open is get this base. Hey, Johnny. And no. Dry brushing would be easier with an airbrush. So glad my friends are here. How you doing? All right. So let that focus up. Good to go. All right. All right, now let me find my Bugman's Glow. We'll start some skin tones. Something happened. All right, there's Bugman's Glow. And the other color I need for the next step. Awesome. Easy peasy. Dude, I understand that. That's what all I did yesterday was paint white. That's all I got to do on Monday. Paint white. Stupid Titan. All right. Take out the lead belcher. Let's put in the Bugman's. All right. Get your focus on. Yeah, and I bet it's all in fine cast, isn't she? Or did she get a new plastic mini? Okay, I forgot that. I forgot, but remembered that she got a new model. Nope, forgot that leather around his hair. Oh well. Best thing about this new camera is it really lets me get up and see things I miss. So once we let it focus, see, look how jacky up he is. But lets me go back, see the spots I missed. Nice. All right, so okay, he's wearing like fingerless gloves, so you are not wrong. Older than me, old. All right. Let's take a quick look. Looks like we need a little bit up under this goggles to even it out. All right. So that's it for the Bugman's Glow. Easy peasy. Now we're going to use the Scrag Brown. So we're going to use this a couple different ways. And it may be way too soon to use this on some things, but let's go ahead and do it. Knock this out. So first, I need the... All right. I'm going to do our hair. This will really see if we really jacked up the green stuff last week, but so far looking pretty good.
Okay, so let's go within this. If you only hold 1 inch, 2 points, you know, or 3 points, this is 11, there's a viable charge. It's still hit with 28. That's what I'm saying. Is
All right, so let's get up under here. Hey, Greg. It's going. They come out Friday. All right, and then the other thing we're going to do with this is we're going to do our line highlighting, edge highlighting. I forgot what it was called for a second.
Is that a Raptor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Figured we'd get some paint on the boys and girls. Since last week we put them together on this stream, so. And then,
Set my shirt out for tomorrow.
yeah,
Paint them on the paint party.
sweet.
That is if this renewal of my certificate will drive me crazy tomorrow.
The what?
The renewal of my certificate.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said the renewal of your surgery, and I was like, what?
No, that
You can do that?
well, yeah, if you get it canceled, you have to renew it. No. I have to see if, I talked about it yesterday, but I have to see if the professional development I did while I fought will count,
Right.
or if I have to do 100 new ones.
Oof.
If I have to do 100 new, then it's basically cramming like an entire semester worth of coursework in like 3 months.
Yeah.
I will find out all that tomorrow. I went and got my fingerprints taken.
Oh, yeah?
Had to do that for substitute, and I have to go do it again for this. You think you'd just be able to do it once and have it count for both, but no. No, they gotta get their $43 out of you.
Yeah. And then while we're doing this, I almost forgot. How could we forget? I have to actually use the camera as a magnifying glass. Because Johnny's right, I'm old.
It does not count for the vehicle.
All right, how'd we do? Well, his mouth's all weird. Oof. got them all messed up. Look at that face. All messed up. Hey, Brian. All right, so we're going to go back and fix that in a little bit. That's what I'm telling you. This new camera is going to make me a better painter. See things I can't see with my eyes.
Color?
No, jerk. All right. Now, I need to find my super dark blue. Nope, that's purple. There it is right there. Excuse me. All right, so now
I mean, oddly enough, they already like fix that. I'd say, yeah, and then
so you know what? Those aren't boots. Look, there's a clearly defined line there. I guess they're staying leather, which means we have to paint this one brown in a little bit. Let's get his pant up there.
heavy is what's one to say in the fight phase unless if like I charge you, I don't actually get the actual say.
Hey, Brent.
Hey, what you working on?
Necromunda.
Necromunda? Which group?
The Orlocks.
Ooh.
So, yeah. What you working on tonight?
I'm finally going to try to do it and paint all my noise marines. Wish me
Nice.
luck.
Good luck.
That's a project. That's a task that has been waiting 3 years to be done.
I hear you. Excuse me. All right. Now, what color do I? You know what? We just got to go sort of for a white T-shirt, but they dirty. So we're gonna do that. Rackarth flesh, pallid witch flesh, or flayed one flesh combo, which is always fun. Because it just looks like a dirty shirt. Especially when you throw some Earthshade on it. All right.
Well, it's actually 12. Actually, yeah. So I think yeah.
I'm still struggling for what color to paint them. Like, they're gang colors. And, like, my color in the campaign is black, but Lord knows I do enough black. But I also do plenty of blues and reds and yellows and Space Wolf Gray and purple and green. I don't know if I want a green. Green's an idea, though. Although I did get those light purples now. So it doesn't have to be the dark purple. All right. Forest green? Maybe. I just don't know that I have those greens with me. I think I've only got like orc flesh style greens. We'll tell you what, let's bring out the Mornfang again. I'll probably cave and literally just do the blues so they match the other ones I painted a couple years ago. But let's see. Bring Mornfang back out. First of all, let's get and then we'll go ahead and do this arm pad, some leather, and the glove, but we'll add some metallic bits to it so it looks better protecty. That works. All right, so now all right. Hold on. Everybody's blowing me up. All right, so let's see. We need Agrax. All right, so we are going to absolutely take out that because this is why I got the thing again. Because I keep spilling inks and contrast paints. What is that? All right, so let's get it on the jacket. And we're going to get it on the shirt. So therefore, we can get it all up in there. I forgot to paint that brown again. Curses. I'm actually going to go ahead and put Earthshade as the wash on the base instead of, say, Nuln Oil to give it more of a dirty feel.
In the bin. After a 2-1, you got the 6.
I'm not liking. Do a little bit here. All right, so we're gonna let him dry for a second. While that is drying, I need to get, we're going to use this older layer brush that I've been using. And we're going to pull out Morghast Bone.
Hey, Greg. Brett can't hear me at all. Like, I know you have Bluetooth headphones in, but damn.
For those of you that couldn't tell, Trevor's here.
You're good. Are those noise canceling headphones? Okay. You couldn't hear anything I said. Hi, people. Forgot you were streaming. Sorry for cussing. At least it wasn't the F bomb across the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a buddy.
Hey.
Maybe Johnny would be easier with an airbrush.
He said that while I was dry brushing, and so it literally would not. Working on some Necromunda.
Your Orlocks.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Hang out for a little bit, and I'm going to go up to Majestic. They have trivia tonight, and I helped write the questions.
So
you want me to come up?
Are you going to compete?
No, because I wrote the questions.
That's why I was like, this doesn't sound like a good idea.
Jimmy wants me to come up and help run it. It's all Marvel.
Well, the problem before I got this new mic was it had too much of a game store feel and way too much of a we need to put explicit tag on this feel because you know gamers when they lose.
Probably wouldn't hurt. Who is that? Talking. Taylor.
I don't know. It's probably Josh. Who gets salty? Oh, players, yeah. Oh, yeah. Necromunda is a game that takes place in the world of 40K, but it is
Gang warfare. In a
gang
hive
warfare on the underside of one of the big cities on one of the big planets called Necromunda. So it's just a bunch of humans trying to survive.
Is it the planet is Necromunda or the city's Necromunda?
Yes.
Is the planet Coruscant or is the city Coruscant?
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if that was it or not. Is it City Mobile or is it County Mobile?
Right. Is the state New York or is the city New York? Don't ask that to me, though, because I will straight up.
Consider you're from upstate New
I know.
York. I'm not going down that hole. I know better. Going down that hole is like asking Greg who Freddy Fazbear is. You're not ready for that ride. I can answer that easily. I know you can.
What?
And everything that comes with it.
No, Freddy Fazbear is an individual character. They all have different names.
I know. That's something about me,
You put Fazbear and just say who's Freddy. Now we get it. Because that can recruit it.
All right.
Honestly, we could just say who's Freddy Fazbear, and it's still a cluster. Then it depends on which one and what souls it.
No.
Golden
This message
but
me.
that's dead.
Blowing me up.
Freddy Fazbear, that's Fredbear.
I don't know what he's. All right. Let's see how the Earthshade has dried. Has it dried? There we go. So now it's everywhere but the base, so good deal. Oh, you know what? I cannot decide. It's killing me. We're gonna need that for the jeans in a second. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. What color? Yeah, I guess. Pop out the Agrax. We'll need it again in a moment. That's not the right one. Where did Techless go? I just grabbed it. There it is. That's the wrong brush. I guess we'll nod to the origins of the Orlocks and give them their blue gang colors.
Hello.
Hey, Blev. What you doing?
Oh, I'm going to be playing against demons today.
Sounds like no fun.
With demons.
Sounds like more fun. Do a little bit more. The blue I'm using is not a base color, so obviously I'm going to do it a couple more thinner layers just to get a good coating. All right, so now let's pull out. Let's see, do we get? Yeah, the shirts, everything's sort of clean. Let's go ahead and pull out our Pallid Witch, which I think we already had, or Flayed One Flesh. All right, we're gonna just sort of hit some highlights with it. Just like that. Easy peasy. All right, now. Oh, I know what I want to do. I need Techless Blue back. Because remember, we were going to do pads, elbow pads. You can throw the knee pads on there.
That sounds really.
There we go. Give them a little bit more. Man, that was annoying. All right, what do we want to do to him now? We need to do another. We need to do another skin tone. So let's find. Where's Kislev? Where's Katie? There it is. So let's pull our Cadian out.
You almost did it again, didn't you?
All right, and then let's use the camera to full advantage, get it to focus. All right.
Oh, that's right. I just told you.
Wow, that is horrible. All right. That did not work. So I need to pull out back the Bugman's Glow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, oh, no, I thought there was a way that we could around that. 6 inch.
There, that's a little better. As my phone blows up again. I don't know.
Where I have vehicles and other models that are like, cool, I really want to be able to run and I failed to get the first turn. It my shit started up immediately. Because in all honesty, I'll get it first. So.
All right. Yeah, you hear a lot of things in the background, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see. Now, I'm going to take some Baharoth Blue. Do you need to read? Okay. Good. Okay. Let's do. You know what? Let's pull this back out. I'm guessing you can hear Russian now too.
Or if you're able to kill more than 5 models in a turn.
Certainly now.
Really care.
All right, so we're gonna use this. We're actually gonna dry brush this a little bit. But we really are trying to dry brush the pants. Ugh, gonna have to redo that. Because there's there.
What's you got? 10 off from burger?
15. All right. Let's see. Get some. There's my Scrag Brown.
You still need to keep shooting on the side, but you know, I had to hear the game. I haven't gotten it. Like, I will always run up smart 3. I don't care.
Nope, that's where'd it go? There it is.
Technically, if we really want to get to it, it's called 3 balls, 6 damage to each unit at max profile. And that's like if I just roll my god. Yeah, I'll just delete anything on the fucking table, including the Titans.
All right, let's cover up a little bit of the goofs I did earlier with the. Get this headband now that we've got the hair a little blonder. All right. Put that up for a little bit. Get our lead belcher back out. Just gonna get a little bit on here. We've got these plates on his jacket. Let's see. Focus, please. Now he just looks like sleepy guy. Let's all right, and then we've got some hoops or rings, I should say, some metal rings we want to cover. Right. And we're going to pretend these are metal pieces.
Well, I mean, you don't have the minus one hit,
So. Excuse me. All right. So, one more of these. Right here in the middle, looks like. And then we got some bullets. All right, let's let that focus. How's he looking? I said let that focus, please. Hello? I don't know why it all of a sudden stopped focusing. Seriously? What happened? There we go. All right, he looks sleepy. He's looking pretty cool. What is that? Alrighty. So I need to get that brown back out though. Actually, I need brown before I go scrag. Fix that boot.
If I don't die here, in the odd spot, it's not even.
All right. Got that fixed. Now my foot hurts. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead. What else do I want to do to this? I want this, so we can move that there. Just a little brass. We'll go ahead and I love how I gave this guy, he's got a bandolier of bullets for his flamethrower.
No, I'm just saying for the, you doing it for storage?
Yes, I've been meaning to meet my troops for a very long time.
That's gonna be a fun one to see happen.
I am ecstatic. Truth be told, the only reason I haven't.
All right.
He was waiting.
Oh, you already, okay, you got that. You're using this.
So we'll throw a little more agrax down. And we need to throw, oh, do you know what I did? Let's get our scrag brown first.
I've noticed that. What is that? See, that's
Because I need to get that. And then,
Oh, I see why you want that.
Yeah, and then also like.
all right.
Corner paint from here. Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah. Now, I've not had
All right, got about 2 minutes. I know we started late, but I got to bounce at 6:30. We may have a second one tonight. I do not know yet. Depends on if Liz needs help and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But first, we're going to take the Drakenhof Nightshade. Let's go ahead and take out the Abaddon, the Nightshade in there. And we're just going to get it up under here and make a more, hopefully make it a little more denim.
This thing in 3 months.
So what?
pulled this thing up here, it's soaking on the water.
So my armor painter makes a good wet palette. I don't argue with it.
Okay,
I just don't like their paper per se because I think it's too thick.
I can see that.
Okay.
I don't like it for this one.
Got that done.
I kind of just put a little water in and I smooth it
And
out.
we're going to Agrax Earthshade. And then other than eyes, he may be done. Well, eyes, and I want to finish some more on the base, but let's go ahead and pull this.
That's why I was.
What you do is you lift it, do it again, and then flip it one more time so it gets all cold and wrinkles out. So you get the adhesion and moisture on both
All right,
sides.
so let's go ahead.
Because that's what I do with.
We're not going to do shirt. We're just doing jacket and boots.
Talks about how he takes care of his wet palette.
So that was probably a little too much.
And I also, I normally soak my sponge to the point where it's almost too much water. Because the wet pallet's supposed to help maintain the moisture in your tanks.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a while since I've opened this.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
So it being dried out is still the thing. I'm just impressed with the fact that it was wet on the bottom to the point in which I had to grab a paper towel to wipe it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mine's been good to test on
It shouldn't be too bad though. Once I read them, I think the biggest thing I need to worry about is I need to wash the sponges.
Alrighty. So we're gonna let him dry. That's gonna go ahead and call it for us tonight. Like I said, I may or may not be back in an hour for the second half. I don't know yet based on the rest of how the evening is going. So just in case, let me give you a sign off. Remember, Gamers and Geeks, it is not just a game store, it is a game community. Ugh, I guess better than what we had earlier, but like not by much. But anyway, if I'm not back in an hour, y'all have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow for the paint party. Bye.